Hey everybody, and welcome to day number 23 of the Newton Mudroom project. This orange Lego you see on the floor behind me is a product I was very excited about putting down yesterday. This is an uncoupling membrane from Slutler Systems. It's specifically designed for radiant heating, and it's got channels that allow the filament to be wound in and around the entire floor. So that's going to make putting down that radiant heating wire really easy to do. The other thing that it does is it's an uncoupling membrane, and so because we're putting down a heated tile floor on a monolithic concrete slab, we want to make sure that we're uncoupled from that slab or disconnected. Because the slab is going to expand and contract at a different rate than the heated tile floor, we want to make sure that that expansion and contraction doesn't affect one or the other. And by doing so and having this membrane put down, that's going to mean that we're not going to see any cracks in the tile, we're not going to see any wear and tear, or the grout is not going to get stressed underneath the differences in contraction. So this is a really important part of anything you're doing when you're putting tile on top of concrete. The other thing we were able to get done was we got our staples and tape, and we were able to get all the rest of our insulation in, and that allowed us to call for an insulation inspection today. So they're going to schedule that for later this week, and they're going to come and make sure that all the insulation rating is in the proper studding. We have very smooth, we don't have anything bunched up, we didn't force it in there, and any rips in the paper we have tape on just to keep and make sure that we have that vapor barrier in place. And then, in order to really kind of keep the temperature moderated in here, because we have to have it between 50 and 60 degrees in order to put down the thin set mortar, we've put that Geldwin custom door in the back here. Now this was a 78-inch door because we had a lower height here, so that didn't come right away, but now that it's here, we put that in, and now that it's in, it's a thermal pane door. We've got it insulated all the way around, and this is really going to help the temperature be moderated in here. One little important step to this, which I want to mention, there are two types of foam out there. There's a soft foam, and that's an open cell foam, and then there's a hard foam, which is a closed cell foam. Well, whenever you're insulating around a door or a window, it's important to use that open cell flexible foam. That way it doesn't bow in the frame. So if you're out there and you're working on a project yourself, make sure that's the type of insulation you have. So that's it, the end of day number 23. Tomorrow they're going to wind in that radiant heating filament, and that's going to go all the way around. And if we have a nice solid temperature and it looks like the weather's going to hold up for us, then we're going to start putting our thin set and our tile down. So I'm not going to mind it if it's really going to be the 70 degrees they're talking about tomorrow. I'll make sure I'll bring some suntan lotion, and I'll set up my tile cutter right there in the backyard. So thanks for checking it out. Be sure to check out tomorrow. Ask me any questions if you're working on a project like this, and definitely leave me a like and subscribe to my channel. It goes a long way to just kind of telling me what you all are enjoying. Thanks for checking in.